So when I was in school, I was about to do my work experience. It was a form and it asked you to list some of the aspirations or biggest goals you have maybe in life. And I put on mine to have a season ticket at Old Trafford. Now, I've managed to do that. But after the recent ticket hikes for prices for fans, all the remaining tickets are going to be £66 and no concessions, which is absolutely ridiculous. It got me thinking, are fans now being priced out of the game? I actually think I might not be a season ticket holder within 5 years, especially with the new stadium. So obviously here at Old Trafford today for the game against Everton to find out if fans are feeling like they're getting priced out. Here only on FCAA.
Souvenir scarves, cash your car. Anyone? Right, scarf, cash your car.
So it's not just me that's worried about not being able to come and watch United anymore. So let's speak to the fans and find out what they think about being priced out, and do they actually fear that they might not be able to come and watch United anymore?
Yeah, if you price people out, of course, with the climate that we're living in and how difficult it is to get to games, you know, whether it's home, whether it's away, no matter where it is to follow the boys, it's very, very difficult. And one thing I really didn't like about what was going on, it hasn't affected season ticket holders yet, but at the end of the day, your concessions, your under 18s, you know, your kids, all these types of things, people's dreams of being able to come to Old Trafford and people being able to afford it, because we are that family club, we are the ones who look after maybe people who might find it a little bit more difficult. That's gone. And you know what it is? It's the lack of consultation. You know, so Jim's coming in, he's got a lot of ideas, a lot of things that we've agreed with, a lot of things that we want to see. We know that he has a relationship with the Glazers because he's minority owner, we get that. But there should have been an open line of communication, I feel, like with this. I think just doing it and just announcing it that it's happened is not good, which is why you're going to get the unity of Everton fans, you're going to get the unity of Liverpool and Man City fans. But it's a greater cause, you know. Gone are the days of like football just being, you know, that working class sport that, you know, people save up a lot of money to go to on a weekend. That's their escape, that's their joy. And especially when younger kids can't come now, and I'm really uncomfortable with the fact that our senior fans, you know, I think it's over 60s or it's over 65s, that one, can't go. They've been affected by this as well. So yes, it's not a good look, man.
You know what you are. You know what you are. You greedy bastards. You know what you are. You know what you are. You know what you are. You greedy bastards. You know what you are. We want things out. 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 We want things out.
Of course they are, because football's a business, innit? It's all about money, everything in life, do you know what I mean? And the way the club will look at it is so the people like me and you and everyone else who's used to giving 37 to 60 quid for a ticket, they're not really bothered, because they're selling East Stand tier 3s at 2.5 and all that, 175 for cup games. It's outrageous. But if you had a coat that you could sell for 175, you're not going to sell it for 35, are you? So I don't know whether they're in the wrong, but it's business, isn't it? The sooner people realise this club's a business, the better.
My wings have been clipped. I will not be able to attend many more league matches between now and the end of the season. Cup games, you may get lucky, but between now and the end of the season now, Jim Ratcliffe has basically clipped me and quite a few of my friends, and I will have to stay at home. There's other ways to watch games. And eventually it won't be match going fans. There'll be a system where if you're from Manchester, we'll phase you out. You'll phase out the Manchester United fans from Manchester, and you'll bring everybody else from other parts of the country and other parts of the world. Liverpool tried to do this a few years ago, £77, and I'll give full credit to the Liverpool fans. They told their board and where they can stick the prices. This is a war now, and we have to keep. This is a Tyson Fury punch, and there's more to come. and we got to start fighting back. Otherwise, basically, it's like Mike Tyson against that YouTuber. They'll just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and they'll get their way. And then try to justify it, well, Arsenal are like this, and Tottenham and Chelsea. Why should we suffer when it was your era? There's a war coming, and this is the first salvo, and we've got to reply back.
66 quid, you're taking the piss. 66 quid, you're taking the piss. 66 quid, you're taking the piss.
I think you can hear early on from some of the fans there, the couple you've seen so far, genuine fear and genuine anger towards the owners here, what they're doing, raising these prices. You know, you see the protest as well. I feel United fans have been so massively loyal to this club, despite all the crap football, despite having the piss taken out of us for how many years with the Glazers. And this is how you're rewarded. You know, loyalty means nothing in this game. And I feel I'm angry and I'm upset, and having dreamt about having a season ticket to then have it taken away because I'm being priced out, and I don't mean as much to someone who's going to spend 400 quid every single time they come. Slap in the face for fans, and we should be angry. And Andy's right, there is a war coming, and let's hope we're on the winning side. There she is.
Hiya. Yeah, you. Hiya. Yeah, you.
Back to me. What's your score prediction?
3-0.
Who's going to score?
I don't care who scores.
Let's get past you there, please.
Just a reminder, by the way, that don't forget we have our academy game here in the UEFA Youth League, the elite competition for their age group.
Old Trafford, this is the theatre of dreams. Will you please welcome the teams and welcome Manchester United.
Dad's fuming. They don't swap round. Crowd aren't happy either. Come on, United.
I feel like fans are getting priced out. I think for me, Manchester working class city, the fans are working class people, and ultimately, without the fans, there is no club, and the club have to remember that. I think Ineos coming in, they need to realise that the club and the fans, they create this atmosphere. You know what I mean? Without fans, you're nothing. So that's why they've got to remember that. And people, listen, it's tough time, living crisis. People can't afford to watch United. And when you can't afford to watch United, I think it's a bad message to send. So Ineos, I would, for me, reconsider your stance on that. And for me, give the fans what they want, man, and make it affordable, man, for fans to come into the stadium, because football should be for everyone.
This is obviously a joint protest today. It's not just Manchester United fans. I know that Everton fans are going to be involved, and Liverpool fans and City fans, and it does just show that fans are really struggling at the moment. We know the cost of living's going up. We know that working class football fans, who are the lifeblood of the fans now, they're making their voice heard, that they are struggling to afford it. So you do really worry for them. I understand that Manchester United are in a really big cost-cutting exercise at the minute, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe has made some really controversial decisions with him being in charge of football operations. It is all obviously in his eyes, and how he will explain, for the benefit of the club, and so Manchester United can remain within these PSR guidelines. But as you can see, you know, fans are frustrated, and fans will remain frustrated, and this has been going on for years. Since the Glazers first came in, there's a whole separate football club that was set up from disgruntled Manchester United fans and FC United of Manchester. And you do sometimes look at crowds like this, and you look at the anger that is audibly being aimed at Sir Jim Ratcliffe now, and you do wonder how many more fans will fall by the wayside.
I don't know what's going on with United. It's been absolutely terrible so far. Can't get anything, string anything together. This place passes, giving the ball away far too easily. Everton look the better side, to be honest with you. They're struggling big time.
Gets in there, United. Come on, United. 1-0. Gets in there. Gets in there. Come on.
United's goal scored by number 10, Marcus Rashford. United's goal scored by number 11, Joshua Zirkzee.
It's the Americanization of the sport, really. You see in the United States, they have day tickets, really. You don't really get season tickets. And what that means is you get people coming in from out of town, and there's nothing against people coming in from out of town, but what happens is you get them spending on hotels, you get them spending on the merchandise. The clubs earn way much more money than they do from just match-going fans who just turn up, watch the game, enjoy themselves, and they have been doing for what? 20, 30, 50, sometimes 60, 70 years some of these United fans have been coming to the club. And those fans are going to be priced out. I worry for the kids and the sons of these United fans who've been coming for decades, and the next generation, because at the end of the day, clubs, they look at the bottom line and how much money they can make, and how much does a fan really matter to them, really? And what you want to see from your owners is how much they care about the fans. And what we're seeing right now is they've got very little care for Man United fans.
100%. We won't be able to watch the game. And then what they try to do is try to divide the fans, innit? Nobody gives a F where you're from, innit? You can be from anywhere, and I understand that for us who live around here and live in Manchester, it's an honour and a privilege to be able to come. Like, I come 12 minutes away, you know what I mean? Door to door, 12 minutes on the bike. And majority of people come from, it's their dream to come to Old Trafford. They save up all their life savings to travel from, but they want to divide the fans because they want to rip them off to try to get rid of the seats that we sit on. So I don't want to call for the divide and rule. The ticket hikes are ridiculous. And I told everybody who watches United Real Therapy from day dot, Jim is a rat. Because he facilitated the Glazers to be here. He facilitated them to be here. And majority of working class people are priced out. And this is a club started by working class people in Manchester. Newtonese railway workers started this football club. And look where it is now. The billionaire class, the oligarchs have got hold of it, and look what they're doing now.
Stop exploiting loyalty.
Kick-off, gets in, Rashford, second goal. 3-0, Man United gets in there.
United's goal, scored by number 10, Marcus Rashford. United's goal, scored by number 11, Joshua Zirkzee.
Is a concern, definitely, because it's like a cycle, isn't it? You move around, it's been run as a business. If you look at United as a business, you're moving one set of supporters on to get the next set of supporters in. So where we're all match-going fans, been coming for years, that counts for nothing. We're seeing ticket prices go up to 66 quid, and we're thinking that's extortion, and that's why they're protesting. It's not fair, and we're never going to come again. But that next round of fans that come in will know that that's the base rate. 66 quid is what it is normally at a match day, and then they'll be all right for a few years at that price. It just moves in cycles, and we're being moved on as this fan base. Now, the Glazers call us, what they call us, legacy fans. It's the same thing, and the Glazers will have a part in this as well, because they don't want to fund a new stadium, and when that new stadium comes around, who's going to pay for that? And if this team doesn't perform, it's going to be the fans again, and we'll end up paying more money to get to a football game. So yeah, we are being priced out of it as match-going fans. At the end of the day, it's bums on seats, how much you spend in the ground. We know all of that, and I think we are moving now to a position where they know they can't get any more money elsewhere. It's solely reliant on Amram and this United team getting back in the Champions League. Otherwise, there's only one person that's going to lose out. It's not the wages on the players, we know that. It's the fans' pockets.